Hello, brothers and sisters. How's it going? Hope you're having a splendid day or evening, depending on where you're at. And happy Sabbath, of course. Today is Saturday. So, the topic of this video, kingdom spouses. What is a kingdom spouse? You've probably heard this term before. It's basically the person that God has ordained us to be with. It's basically a God-approved husband or wife. Of course, if you're already married to such a person, then you're truly blessed. I mean, you're richer than the richest person in the world. Because looking for the person you're meant to be with is in this day and age, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. And it's very difficult without the help of God encountering such a person in modern life. I mean, the enemy sends our way his agents, Jezebel spirit after Jezebel spirit. And if you're a lady, he sends a narcissist after a narcissist. And we're at his mercy without God. And we all know that the enemy has no mercy. So we desperately need the help of God in order to find our kingdom spouse. So in this video, I'm going to give you 4 signs that God is preparing you for your kingdom spouse. So sign number 1 is God is removing everyone and everything that's going to be harmful to your future marriage. He's removing, of course, the bad influences in your life, the bad apples that will whisper in your ear, telling you bad advice, giving you bad advice about your marriage. He's going to cut those people out of your life. And of course, he's gonna bring you out of bad habits and addictions. If you have a porn addiction, he's gonna deliver you from that, for example, or a gambling addiction, a drug addiction, anything that's gonna be harmful to your future marriage with your kingdom spouse. God's gonna deliver that from you. And sign number 2 is God is shifting your desires. He's shifting your preferences. I mean, if you're a woman, for example, when you were younger, you probably had some unrealistic preferences, expectations. For example, you wanted your future husband to be very tall, for example, handsome, have a 6-pack abs, drive a Bentley, have a 6-figure income, for example, have a doctor or a lawyer, have a good job. And now, as you age, you mature, you find your preferences are shifting, they're maturing. You're putting less emphasis on the superficial traits, putting more emphasis on the character of the man, on whether he can change a tire, for example, if he can change a pipe, if he can do some, manly stuff, manly chores. You find that now more important than the social status of the man and whether he's handsome or not. Of course. I mean, we all, of course, still want our future spouse to be conventionally, attractive. But it's less important than it used to be. Or if you're a man, you might have wanted your future wife to be super young, super attractive, conventionally attractive, super thin, for example, or be curvy, have a generous bosom, for example. And of course, as you age, now you found that these superficial qualities are less important. The quality of the woman's character is more important now. You want her to be more feminine, more loving, more nurturing. Because a nurturing woman is, of course, useful for childbearing, as we all know. So yeah, that's a dead giveaway sign that God is preparing you for your future wife or husband that God wants you to be with for the rest of your life. Your preferences are starting to shift, your priorities. So sign number 3 is now you're more active in the community. You're more social now. You might be going regularly to church now, environment. You might be attending Sunday school, for example, or a Bible study with other churchgoers, where members of the opposite sex are, of course, your future wife or husband. Or it might not even be a church community. It can be something secular, like a club. You start attending like a yoga class, for example, or a cooking class, or even the gym. You can even encounter your future wife in a gym, believe it or not. It can be a place where you can be a neutral place, a secular place, like I said. Because as we all know, our kingdom spouse isn't going to just magically knock on our door, You have to put yourself out there. The more people you encounter, the more likely that you're going to run into your future wife or husband. Oh, yes. And sign number 4 is God is giving you visions about your kingdom spouse. He's putting dreams in you. You're dreaming about your future wife or husband. And it might be even somebody you already know. Someone you didn't expect to be your kingdom spouse. And yeah, like I said in the video about God, in the video about dreams, if you're dreaming about something out of left field, you're not thinking about it, and if the dream is very vivid, memorable, and it's probably a dream that God gave you, a dream from God. So I've had such a dream recently, and I have to actually come into contact with this person, this woman. I don't have anything to lose. She might be the one. I really have nothing to lose, so I'll give it a try. See what happens. Maybe it's the person that God wants me to be with. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What I have for you as far as the kingdom spouse thing goes. I hope all of you find your wife or husband that God intends you to be with for the rest of your life. And now I'm going to get into the Bible quiz number 2. So, question number 1. How many books has Moses written in the Old Testament? If you answered 5, that's correct. Congratulations. Moses wrote 5 books in the Old Testament. Book of Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Question number 2. What was Jesus' first ever performed miracle? If you answered turning water into wine, that's correct. Congratulations. Question number 3. How is the devil, as what supernatural creature is the devil portrayed in the book of Revelation? If you answered as a dragon, correct. Question number 4. Who was the prophet in the Old Testament that didn't accept his calling at first? God looked for him in a boat, and then he later got angry with God. If you answered Jonah, that's correct. Congratulations. Question number 5. Who is the person in the New Testament that asked God to remove the thorn from his side? If you answered Apostle Paul, that's correct. Congratulations. So there's that. 5 questions. Let me know how you did in the Bible quiz in the comment section below, and what you think about the kingdom spouse, if you're already married to your kingdom spouse. So yeah, that's pretty much it, what I have for you today. If you have any prayer requests, send them my way. More than happy to help you out. Also pray for me, brothers and sisters. And I'll see you, brothers and sisters, in the next video. Happy Sabbath. Bye-bye for now.